But yeah, one cool thing about this game is that it's just very satisfying. Like, I don't know, like just like cleaning like all, like if you go in a straight line, if you push not R1, well R1 and L1 changes like your nozzle, but if you push L2, that flips it around. So push R2. All right, there you go,
Yeah,
L2.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
what's up, person? My stream crashed, so I'm back, man. I am back. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. We're cleaning some shit.
Think of this like as a podcast.
Yeah, like, what do you guys think I should clean on this playground? Like, what looks the dirtiest to you? Let's go over here. Let's let him handle that side, and I'll go over here.
Like,
look
so
at
much
that dirty ass Stegosaurus. Just look at it.
I'm very worried how they let this playground get this dirty. Like, what happened here for this playground to get this much shit all over it?
This is like the shit out of like those like creepy like liminal spaces type videos or something. Like it's like a horror movie or something.
Like, how did this place not get shut down for how dirty it is?
It probably was. They were just here so they could reopen it.
Yeah.
This is a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of situation. They're trying to open the Pizzaplex again.
Oh gosh.
Let's clean this Stegosaurus good. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Drop those likes. It's been a while since I streamed, but we are back.
I am forcing him to get back into the habit.
Well, I don't know about him forcing, but it does feel good about it does feel good to be on again, to be streaming again and stuff. I miss doing this kind of stuff. It's just nicer when it's nicer when it's nicer weather outside. It's been winter time and it's cold, so don't feel like streaming much when it's like freezing. All right, this Stegosaurus is getting clean. 5 people watching. Let's go, man.
Yeah, I'm new to
this game, man. I'm new to this game, but I'm gonna clean the best I can.
They really want us to see us clean. They're like, oh, yeah, you get that Stegosaurus.
Is this game as satisfying to you guys as it is to Crawford? He says this is satisfying to clean shit.
It's really satisfying. Oddly enough, I like cleaning in this game than in real life. I don't.
Well, yeah, it's a lot easier. You just aim your little controller, and you spray some water on it. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about a water bill.
What's up, Z Smash? Welcome in, man. Welcome in, everybody.
Z Smash, there's nothing in this game that get you scared to scream like a little baby. Don't worry.
Yeah, you won't have to scream and yell, Z Smash. You won't have to do it. Oh, you're gonna set up your PS5 tomorrow, man? Nice, Smash. Nice.
Oh, he finally got a PS5?
Yeah, he got
Everyone's
a PS5 too. Yep, everybody's starting to get it.
Yeah, because they hear about GTA 6, like, fuck, now I gotta get... Especially, he probably is getting for GTA 6, how much he plays fucking GTA 5.
I just wanted it because it's like I was tired of like everybody else saying they're playing it and all these games are coming out and it's like I still don't have one. Time to get one.
Like, this is the last... I guarantee this is probably the last year that they're gonna make anything for the PS4, like allowing games to be made for that.
Yeah, it's coming to the end of its life cycle and stuff, like I imagine. So.
They're probably going to allow like maybe digital stuff, but like when it comes to physical media, they're cutting that off.
I mean, you got the Switch 2 around the corner and stuff, and both PS5 and Xbox been out for like 3 years now. So yeah, it's kind of coming to the end of its cycle, I think, the PS4. So what's up, random person? I can't understand your name. It's a bunch of question marks. But welcome into the stream, man. What's up? I'm cleaning this Stegosaurus good, man.
We're gonna be here for a couple hours. Like this is got
5% clean. Is there a way to like change your shit to spray like harder?
So like if you push L1 and R1, there's like different sets of like nozzles. Like the red one is more like direct. Like see, if I can come down here so I can show you like the different qualities. So like the red one's more direct. So it's like
okay.
Yellow is more like. It's a wider stance, but it's not going to get. But it's more for closer range, well, more for like farther range. You have the green one that is wider, but it's not going to get everything. So you see how much dirtier it is compared to like the yellow one. The white one is also wider range, but also doesn't get everything. So like it kind of depends on what you want to use.
I think I'm gonna go with the yellow
Yeah, the
One.
yellow is like the middle, like I've been using
Yeah.
a lot. And I usually switch to the red one if I need to get something that's like very difficult to get.
What's up, Nova? Yeah, I didn't know that was you at first, Nova, but welcome into the stream. How's your night going? Or day. I shouldn't assume it's night. How's your day going?
Yeah, how dare you assume day genders? Fuck
Well,
you,
I forgot.
dude.
I think she's in Denmark, so I'm assuming it's daytime right now. But welcome in. Meow. This game
I
is kind of
suggest
satisfying, but the fact that we're only at 6% is like, what the hell?
I suggest don't look at the playground over here. I don't think you want to. I don't look in that direction.
What the fuck is that supposed to be? Is that balls?
Cover
Is
up.
that,
Don't.
is that a dickhead?
Don't look at it.
Don't look at it.
Oh.
Yeah, this Stegosaurus is mega dirty, man. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, like how many fucking kids were on that thing to get it that dirty?
I was gonna say,
Like,
I was gonna say something about poor people, but I won't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Because I used
Like,
to be, actually, I still am poor, so whatever. You know.
Like, there's like, I'm curious if there was any parents out there that see this playground that, as dirty as it is, be like, yeah, you can go play on it, it's fine. Like, I don't like.
Probably my mom. My mom would tell me to just go play on it anyway.
Yeah.
It's filthy.
Get away from me.
Yeah, just go play for a little bit. This game is actually kind of cool, Andrew, but it's like, I feel like this is something that you'd play for like an hour, and I'd probably satisfy your needs. You'd be like, yeah, I'm good for today.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not. It's interesting to play by yourself because it's just you and your own thoughts. For like, it's a nice way to pass the time, but it's also obviously more fun if you have friends around. Because Deadpool was playing this and he's like, man, this game sucks. I'm like, no, it's not for everyone, but maybe if you try it with friends, it might be a little bit different.
It sucks. It's just I can't see playing this for like 3 hours, like by yourself. Like you'd have to have a couple guys just fucking around, joking like we are. So.
Well, and you would also like I took a couple of breaks. Like the garden one I was doing, like it took me like an hour and a half to do, and like between it I took breaks because it's just.
I mean,
like,
this is realistic. Like you wouldn't just like go on there and you'd be done in a couple minutes spraying shit down. It would be like this where you gotta take your sweet time, like a real job, you know?
Yeah. Oh, one feature I do like, it does come handy sometimes. If you push the up, like on the D-pad, like the upper D-pad, you don't have to move around. You can just aim it for it.
Oh,
and like
shit. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Drop those likes, man. Appreciate you 5 viewers in here. I've been missing for a little bit, but I'm hoping to try to get back on regularly here. Just on warmer days, when it warms up a little bit outside.
And when you know that you've gotten everything on the dinosaur or a spot that you're doing, you will hear like a ding, like you will hear it like be like ding ding ding, like it'll let you know like, hey, you got it. And there's also a meter up top in the top left that shows you like the dirty percentage and all that on the thing that you're working of.
Well, yeah, I've seen you can sit there and show where all the dirt still is and stuff. Like when you push the right directional pad.
Yeah, it shows you all the dirt. And looking at the playground, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't want to look at that. I'm just going to look at the ground.
About the floor. Yeah. Like the floor is the part that's like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah,
there's like so much ground.
I might actually leave the floor for last because I've been over here in this corner working and I'm like, man, this is all I've done. So I'm just going to go over to this on the bench over here. Clean this bench.
Guys, I feel like this is a giant waste of water. Like I'm just spraying the fuck out of everything. And I'm wasting so much water. There's kids in third world countries that could be using this water.
Yeah, we have infinite water over here, and it's like people are suffering. Like, where's our water?
they're in a drought. We're over here fucking wasting it on fucking Stegosaurus playground equipment and shit.
Hey, don't worry. Mother Nature can find a way.
Yeah. I mean, if you felt bad about every bad situation going on in the world, like, you would always be depressed. Like, there's always something bad going on, so... Just trying to make a little light of it, I guess.
Yeah. A lot of weird stuff is going on. Like, honestly, I think we're in a more darker times than ever.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, back in the day, you had the Spanish flu. You had to actually fight wars back in the day. We really don't have a war that we have to
Well,
deal
it's
with. Like, we don't have to draft
well,
dodge like
it's not
most
like
of.
more today is more of like what's the word I'm thinking for? More self-harm.
Well, yeah,
Like
mental illness is definitely a big thing nowadays and stuff. So,
that's today is more self-harm. It's like if you say one bad thing, it's like, well, your life is over. Fuck you. It's like, well, all right.
I mean, back when I was in school and stuff, like we had to think about that kind of stuff to a degree, but I don't think it was like what you guys kind of had to deal with and
Nah.
all that. Like kids nowadays and everything. So, I'm a little worried about my kids to a degree, but you know, gonna have to face it when I get there, like when they're older. All right, this thing's getting pretty cleaned up. I gotta get it every little crevice. I gotta get right in the crotch crevice.
Yeah, you gotta
Get
get
it.
that butt crack.
Yeah, that's true. I
Speak
gotta get the butt crack.
speaking of dinosaurs, I don't know if you've heard about this, but did you hear about like a Dead by Daylight rumor? I'm curious if you heard of it. I want you to see if
Welcome in, Nova. I don't know if you got that, but I did say welcome in to you.
I'm curious if you can guess what the rumor is.
What, Jurassic Park?
Yeah, did you hear about that?
Nah, like there's
Yeah.
a big YouTuber I watch that does Dead by Daylight content. I think it's like King or something like that. But he was about to say what's next for it, and I didn't watch that video yet. So maybe that's what he's gonna say. Maybe he's gonna say the rumor
Well,
is
like
Jurassic Park.
like it is like the rumor is that they're gonna do Jurassic Park. I'm like, what the fuck? Please no.
I like when they do shit like that. They need to put more like people that are not like horror, just like kind of like horror-esque.
Well,
You know
see,
what I
the
mean?
thing is, the dumbass that I am and how much I like Jurassic Park, I'm like, well, I'll buy it either way. But
Dude, you like buy like every one that comes along lately. Like you bought the Alien, you bought Chucky.
yeah, but I don't buy
So
every single one.
no, but like lately, like whenever we go to play, like you
Well,
get on and get the new one.
those are the big ones that I care about. And Jurassic Park will be like, well, fuck. I think if it works, then sure, I'll get it.
I'm just eager to play some more Dead by Daylight, Andrew. It's been a while. Like it's been a couple weeks since I even touched that game. So
Like and the rumor is that it's supposed to be a Velociraptor as
dude,
a
that's
killer.
fucking awesome. It would play the same way as like the Alien almost, you know,
Yeah,
like the
mostly.
Xenomorph. So.
And I'm like, I mean, if there's like an actual Jurassic Park map, that would be cool.
That would be cool. Like if they took like the island from like the first movie, like
Yeah,
kind of like a section of that island. That'd be cool.
yeah. Like next you know you have like the inside big building, like the actual like what's the word? What's the building? Like how do you call that building? Like the welcome in building, whatever it's called.
Welcome Center. I don't know.
Like a center building type of deal. I forget what it's actually called, but like have that main big building in the game. That would be sick, and like you know you can go inside it.
I'll have to catch up on some rumors. I haven't been reading about Dead by Daylight too much. I've been obsessed with Pokemon lately. I've been watching a lot of Pokemon rumor crap, so got to catch up on my Dead by Daylight stuff. Yeah, I feel like I'm running out of water or something.
Gosh dang it! What the fuck? This dino won't be clean.
I know. I feel like that thing's still dirty, and I was like spraying the fuck out of it for like ever. This is definitely a long game. Like you could be here for fucking hours.
Yeah, that's why we're making it a podcast.
6 watching people. I appreciate you people watching my stream.
Yeah, people came to watch this freaking us power wash.
6 peeping toms watching me power wash through
It's
my
like
living room window.
it's like Call of Duty. No, Power Wash Simulator. Yeah.
Call of Duty simulator. That Stegosaurus is looking pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Yeah, most of it's on the bottom of it. Like if you push down on the right stick, you can crawl. Like you can crouch and X prone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I kind of got down in this like crevice back here.
Oh, see, like there's all like it's all over on the tail area.
Oh, you can crouch down even further. Okay, I didn't realize you could really
Yeah.
crouch down. Okay. But I kind of hope they do something different than that. I mean, that'd be cool if they introduced Jurassic Park into it and stuff. But I honestly wish they'd put like Terminator in or something, like the T-800 or something. That'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
That would be scary as hell. Like the Terminator from
And,
the first movie is fucking terrifying, man.
and actually, you know what you can do is like you can add with the xenomorph as like a way to defend it as like the fire. Like you add something that like that in the game, and next if like the Terminator walks into it, like his skin starts to melt off, and so you see the endoskeleton under it. That would be sick.
Yeah, like some kind of stationary like grenade launcher or fucking the pipe bombs from the first film or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and next it burns his skin off. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and then you can show that, and that's a way to kind of like slow him down. Nice.
Yeah.
Like that'd be like a way to slow down the Terminators by using the grenade launcher or something that would blow the skin off and show off the endoskeleton. It would stun it for a while or whatever.
You don't need to clean it anymore. It's done.
No, I know. I'm cleaning the carpet over here.
Oh yeah, I don't think. Well, let's worry about that last. That's a lot of like we have to
Let's go
clean
over here,
all
guys. $8. We're up to $8. Thanks for viewers.
Yeah.
Appreciate you being here. It's a long road ahead. 14% clean. Long road ahead.
Guys, we're using W to get through this.
Yeah, go check out his code CRAWFORDS05, or you can use mine Drunk10 at checkout on w.gg.
Use 5% of each. Split it.
5% of each. Nah, use mine, then use his. Get 2 different transactions and support both of us. Alright, let's clean this slide, guys. Let's clean this slide.
Yeah, I'm just worried touching that freaking whole entire playground section. Like that's just.
Well, yeah, I feel like we'll get this big thing done, and it'll be up to like maybe like 45%, and then the other 55 is that shit.
Yeah. Like even trying to get this freaking trash can over here clean is freaking a nightmare.
You get trophies for doing like each like stage. Like if we finish this one, we'll not get a trophy, right?
I'm pretty sure there's trophies. Yeah, I think.
Like for each section or whatever.
Yeah, I would assume. I've only done 2, so.
Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to figure outside the box of like horror people. Like I like when they do stuff that's still kind of horror-esque, but not exactly. Like, I don't think of Alien as like a horror movie really. It's more sci-fi. So.
Well, that's a horror sci-fi.
It is, but I don't think of it as like straight horror like fucking Jason or whatever.
I'll be scared more of a freaking xenomorph than Jason.
Jason you can't kill, man. You can kill a xenomorph.
Barely. It's a perfect orgasm.
I don't know, man. Like Jason Voorhees, like he has died and just keeps coming back, so that'd be terrifying to go against something like that.
Predator in the game would be cool. More people would play it more than Predator Hunting
Predator's
Ground.
coming for sure because that and Alien are like almost always tied together. So Predator is going to come eventually.
Yeah, it'll get more numbers than the actual game that got put out.
Man, fuck that game. No offense, D-Smash, but Predator Hunting Grounds is a terrible game. Terrible.
As much as we've played it was fun to play with a group. It's fun to play with a group.
Yeah,
like
when we
by
first
yourself.
hopped on and stuff and the hype of it and when we got together as a group, it was fun. But after a while, it's just like,
yeah, it's like it's the same thing that AI
I'd rather play
sucks.
Friday than this. And then Texas came out and Texas kind of had the same situation. Like, it was fun at first, and after a while, I was just like, I'd rather play Friday.
Dude, I looked at the Texas numbers. It's literally at the same numbers as Friday right now on Steam.
That's terrible.
It's like, I know.
That's embarrassing. And they released like a new victim and new killer and all that.
Well, yeah, but the problem is there's only 4 maps.
Nah, they released that new map, Nancy's house.
That's the 4th map.
Oh yeah, you got Nancy's house, Slaughterhouse, the family house, and then so four maps.
There's only 4 maps.
That's not terrible, but it's like it's not really good either.
Like the game should have came out with like 5 at most.
Yeah,
And next,
I agree that they probably should have put Nancy's house out right away. At least had the
I
four
guarantee
maps
that
that
I
they got
guarantee that
now.
map was done. I guarantee that map was
Oh, it
done, and they were.
was. Like, there was people that leaked that shit and leaked, like, the killer. Like, when the game first came out, it pretty much leaked. So that stuff
It's
was
like,
all ready to go.
yeah,
It's just they
I don't know why
waited.
they were holding it. It makes no sense.
Well, apparently they're not trying to keep up with Dead by Daylight. Like, they just don't seem to care. They just put out the
It's
game
like,
and
but
they're like, whatever.
that is your competition.
Well, it is. I mean, everybody wants competition for Dead by Daylight, but there really ain't none.
No, like, but then whenever there is, it's like it's half-fast done. It's like, well, you're not gonna have any competition if you're doing it that way.
The only competition Dead by Daylight had was Friday back in the day, but then eventually Dead by Daylight got way ahead, like in popularity and
What's on
consistent
this
numbers.
bench? What the hell is all this shit?
I don't know. I'm over here cleaning the shit out of this
Like,
fucking playground.
I don't know what any of this white stuff is on this bench, but I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know what people are doing at this park. Like,
There's white stuff on the bench.
like, honestly, like, I find some weird-ass stuff in public, especially when I've worked at a movie theater. Like, literally the other day, I found a box of condoms outside of the theater. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, you know there's
Like,
people in there doing it, right?
yeah, no, like, we've caught people, like, almost in the act of doing it. And it's like we've kicked out people of, like, sitting on one another. It's like, get in your own seat.
Get out of here, perverts.
Yeah.
That shit's great though, man. Like, people are crazy. I would fucking, I'd make a fun situation out of that. Probably.
Like, see, like, I don't, like, kissing, whatever, but literally sitting in each other's laps and all that, like, facing one another and making out, it's like, that's just not appropriate.
Yeah. The good old days to be young again.
Well, yeah, and like the other, like literally also the other day, we found people. There was these two parents that were seeing trolls with their kids, and so.
Oh God, not at trolls.
And the parents passed out, and so like the kids were running around the theater nuts, and like people were very concerned. And when the managers went in there to wake them up, they found alcohol that they snuck in. I'm like, oh God. And
So the parents passed out from drinking.
Yeah,
what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. And like, and next, apparently, from my understanding, like the kids were running around like nuts, like apparently the whole entire film. It's like that is awful.
That's just terrible parenting right there.
They're like, man, I don't want to sit through this fucking kids movie. I'm gonna sneak in some alcohol and pass
No, but
out.
why didn't they just like get their kids like to be? Why didn't they get somebody else to take the kids, or one of the parents just took the kid, like the kids, and then the other parent just stayed at home, or
exactly
something? I don't know. There's an alternative to that, like.
Well, it's the same thing with like this is part of the reasons why movie theaters are dying is shit like this, like people not giving a shit about their kids, like doing them, like letting them do whatever they want, or they whine in the middle of the movie, or they keep on talking. And it's like when a parent brings their kid to like a PG-13 or rated R film that clearly should not be there, and it's like, well, see, if you can't find a babysitter, then don't go at all. It's like, because then you're just ruining the night for everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. We're
It's
still
like
only at 20% clean. Like, you're over here like getting stuff completed, and it's only like going up like 1%.
It's the small stuff. I've been doing the benches in the trash can. I've been doing that. Now we have all that we have to do is this freaking playground section next to the floor.
Yeah, thank you two people for still watching, man. I don't know how exciting Powerwash is, but it's just cool to vibe a little bit, talk a little bit. You get to hear about Crawford's job and shit going on at his job. So
people are probably falling asleep.
That's fine. I can catch some Z's, man. As long as you're watching the stream and getting your watch hours, I don't care.
I think this game could put people to sleep, though.
Well, yeah, it's definitely a little bit on the more tame side, but
it's like,
I can see why it's addicting. Like, you do want to get this shit clean.
Yeah, like, it's like you're looking at this, that's like, I want this to be done, clean it.
Like, if you're OCD and stuff, and you just like really clean stuff, you gotta hop on here and you gotta clean.
It's funny that I can also push you with my freaking power washer. I can just like push you to the other side.
Cut it out. Obviously, people don't care about the playground. Well, hell yeah, they don't give a shit about this. They let this place go to hell, Andrew.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And they're like, man, we actually need money, so bring back the kids. See, that's another thing. Like, this is probably city property, right? So like, playgrounds don't make money.
Well, it's kind of like the situation that happened in the town over from where I'm at. Like, somebody set this playground on fire and stuff, and they had to sit there and basically like remove all the ashes, all the old stuff, probably even the mulch, and then they had to probably lay down new stuff and new foundation, then build the whole new fun fort or whatever. It's like, that's crazy. So that's what I'm gonna think of. I'm gonna think of this as somebody tried to burn this down, and we're just getting rid of all the fucking old mess and just cleaning it up, you know? Yeah, all the soot and all the ash and stuff. We're getting rid of it, making it new. So that the kids can come back and play on the fun fort.
Yeah, so parents can be finally left in peace. Oh, slide done.
Nice.
All right.
I probably missed like one spot, didn't I?
No, you missed the whole entire section.
Okay. I was gonna say I cleaned it pretty decent, I thought, but
and going in a straight and cleaning this, like, you know, like these parts and going in a straight line, it's just very satisfying. I don't know what about it. Probably me doing this by myself would probably took us like 4 hours. Took me like 4 hours to clean.
Yeah, probably. We're only at 22%. I feel like I've been holding this trigger down for like fucking 45 minutes.
I think there's an auto button. I forget what the button is.
Let me see if I can figure it out.
I forget. Oh, it's the left D-pad. You can do it auto.
Oh. Okay. Shit.
So it's like if you want your finger not to work out, you can just do this.
Damn, that's cool. That makes it convenient if you gotta fucking get a drink or something. All right, Andrew.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And next you can just push that button if you want to turn it off and all of that.
Yeah, this game ain't too bad. I mean, you can't beat free either. This game was fucking free. So.
I think I bought this game.
Ah, that sucks.
I enjoy it, so.
How much did it cost when you bought it?
Like maybe $20.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, $20 ain't much in my opinion.
Yeah, I like games like this. Like I have like House Flipper, fun game, but at times it does feel like it does get boring because like I like games like this if they have co-op. Because like imagine if you're doing like something like redesigning and if you have someone there, it's like you can consult like, hey, what should we put here or what like. I think that's like a cool idea that games don't really dive that much into.
Well, I mean, you can play Sims if you want to do that kind of shit, like building the houses and kind of...
Well, you can't do... There's no such thing as Sim multiplayer.
I don't know. Doesn't Sims 4 have, like, co-op and stuff, like multiplayer-esque kind of things? I forget.
I have no idea.
I think Sims 4 was free a while back.
It was. I played it once and never touched it again. Like, I would let my Sim die. Like
well, yeah, that's what everybody does when they play Sims. Is basically like you just try to like kill your Sim right away.
Yeah.
Then eventually, I think you start to take it serious and try to play.
Well, the only time I took it serious is when I was trying to find a woman in the for my Sim.
And that probably worked out about the same way as it does in real life.
Yeah,
right?
it does. Not very well.
She looks at you and she runs the other way.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the movies? No, not with you.
Yep.
Oh shit.
See, it's just easier to become gay.
Oh god. No thanks.
Yeah, see, if you become gay, then all the women will like you because then they're not thinking about you hitting on them.
No offense to any gay people out there. I wouldn't want to be gay. That's just me personally. I would not want to be gay.
The thing is, we live in a weird society where women think that, and I'm not speaking of all women, but there's women out there that think that they're always being like looked at. Like, especially when, like, I've noticed, like people that record themselves at the gym, most of the time that they think that there's people, like, guys looking at them, I'm like, well, maybe you putting on, like, you know, stripper clothes is what making them look at you. Or are you talking to yourself in a microphone in the middle of in public, or putting up a camera that's making them look? Not every guy's a creep, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of creeps out there, though.
There's a lot of creeps out there, but not every guy, every freaking noticeable thing. And and sometimes they're just looking in that direction. They're not. That doesn't mean they're looking at you. So,
I mean,
stuff like
there's
that.
some girls out there that like want the attention and then try to act like, oh, like that guy's weird, but are probably still into it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, well,
because a lot of people have egos nowadays. Like that's the problem with social media and just like the way we live nowadays. Is everybody kind of like they got to keep up with everybody else, so it's kind of like they like attention and stuff, you know.
watch these be the videos that blow up, and the only people we get, it's like, no, you're wrong. Fuck you.
Yeah, I can think I'm wrong. Like I'm always told I'm wrong, so take a number, man. People tell me I'm wrong all the fucking time. Take a number.
Yeah, take a number and wait your turn.
Yeah, just stand in line with the rest of the people. I want to probably beat my ass or something. Who cares?
I mean, hey, the more people that comment, that means the more that the video gets pushed by YouTube. I don't understand that logic, but you know what? That's how it works.
The 3 people watching, appreciate you guys still being here. Keep that chat alive, man. I like to read comments and stuff. I'm just trying to clean around this freaking like little play set area. It's dirty as fuck around here.
Yeah, these kids are fucking awful. We gotta teach these
kids
kids a lesson.
Filthy as hell. It's like they rolled around in the mud pit, and then they, every single one of the kids came in here and just like touched all the surfaces.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's dirty as hell. Yeah, honestly, after cleaning like one fucking area like this playground, I feel like I'm pretty good with this game. this is a long fucking process.
Yeah. Hey, we don't have to worry about, cheaters in this game.
Well, hackers. I kind of want to turn on some hacks and get some big ass fucking like. They should roll up a fire truck and you just get some huge ass hose and just fucking hose everything down.
I think there is like a fire truck in one of the levels, and you get to use it.
Nice. Yeah, that feature where you can keep it on automatically definitely helps, because my finger was starting to hurt a little bit. He kept that for me that whole fucking time and didn't tell me it was automatic.
I honestly forgot about it for myself.
Oh, geez.
Me over here literally getting every ding.
Yeah, like what the fuck? You like just spray like one little spot and finishes it. Like, god damn it, I sprayed most of that whole area.
Ding!
What the hell?
It's because I did the upper side. Because I did the other side of it. Because you have to literally get all of it for it to be like, okay, you're dead.
I'm like over here spraying the hell out of all these little spots. So I just must be like overlooking tiny little things.
Ding! Ding! Ding!
He's getting everything, man. Yo, is he gonna give me some of that money?
Nope. I think
that 14, like you do. $14, like we split that, right?
I don't know about you. I have $1,000.
No, you don't.
It's because from the other jobs.
Ah, okay.
So you do one thing that you do in this can do in this game is that you can upgrade your power wash tools, and you can buy soaps and all that, and that helps make things easier. But the thing is, the soaps don't last very long in this game. Like, it's like you kind of use it. You have to use it like sparingly. Like,
do you switch back and forth between like a different nozzle to spray soap, or what?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you use the soap?
Like, it's just an attachable thing. It's like a bottle. You attach it to the nozzle. But one thing that does help is that you do switch between nozzles when you can, because like there's places that you're gonna have a hard time getting that you just have to switch it.
I'm gonna try to get underneath this little rooftop thing. Nice.
Oh, you got something.
Yeah, I got a couple here. I'm getting some. I'm up to $17 now. I was at 14. Hopefully I'm still alive. I can't believe my stream shut down earlier the way it did. I didn't even like notice right away.
I think it was supposed to be because you were trying to play Back to the Future.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, you don't have this. Okay, well, which is dumb. It's like, I have the DLC. It's not like you didn't get your monies.
It should be like share play where I should be able to hop on too, you know?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Andrew. Welcome back. What do you think about this game, Andrew? What do you think?
He's like, I went and bought it.
I went and bought the game.
Yeah, let me join. Yeah, unfortunately, we only can play 2 people on the career mode stuff, which sucks, because imagine having 6 people for this fucking map. It would get done a lot faster.
Oh, yeah, but you have 6 people running around spraying everything. That'd be real quick.
And like there's some challenges in this game, like there's like speed runs type of deal, like where you're being timed. It's like I can't imagine someone doing all of this under like an hour. Like if there's someone that does that, I'm like, you have no life.
Well, they gotta be using like their freaking bigger hose and the soaps and stuff like you were saying, like all that good shit. Cause just spraying it with this like basic setup with fucking just water sucks.
Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta go grab the ladder. Ah, jeez. Come here, Mr. Ladder. How do I pick you up? There we go. My gosh.
This is filthy. Underneath here is fucking disgusting. It does suck, man. They should name this place after us after power washing it. They should call this. They should call this the Review Show Park.
Yeah. The podcast, the Review Show podcast.
I'm up to $17 still. Yeah, let's need some more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm hearing all the that's like a gushy sound. It's like, what the fuck is that? It's like, stop sucking dick over there.
That ain't me. That's somebody else.
Yeah, they're kids at the park. Not young kids, alright? Let me rephrase my words. Young adult kids.
Teenagers.
Yeah, that's teenagers.
Kids ruin this playground. Yeah, them and their dirty ass hands and their parents not watching them. It's all their fault.
Yeah.
What are you up to over there, Andrew? What are you getting into? I'm trying to get this all clean underneath here, man.
I'm up here doing the roof.
Let me check the time quick. 9:20.
Ah, I fell!
God damn.
Ah, gosh, dang it.
Picking their noses and putting it on the slide the tables. Ew, man, don't tell us what you do.
What? Wait, what the fuck? Why are you telling us that you're picking your nose? No wonder you can't get any girls now. Jeez.
Oh shit, Crawford's over here not getting the ladies either, so I don't know what he's doing, but...
Hey, I roast myself all the time, but that's just... You don't need to tell us that you pick your nose.
Yeah, goddamn, Andrew. Telling us your secrets.
Maybe girls are into that. Man, it's like, man, I like when he fixes, and I was like...
I'm talking about the kids, he says. Uh-huh, sure you are.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. I'm getting some moon.
Like, there's just shit everywhere. It's like Amber Heard came through this place and threw shit all over the place.
It's like that scene from Dumb and Dumber. There's shit everywhere.
Everywhere. What the fuck?
Rest in peace, Bob Saget.
Oh, gosh.
That guy was pretty fucking wild, man. He wasn't the same as he was on Full House. The way he acted on Full House was completely different than how he was in real life.
Wait, was he in Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, he was the dad of that one girl. Like, they went to the girl's house, and he, like, shitted up the bathroom. There was crap all over the wall and everything. He's the guy that went, there's shit on the walls. He was that guy, like the dad of the one girl.
Yeah. Jeez.
That seems funny, man. You guys, if you guys are out there watching the stream, you should check
there's
that
probably
out.
There's probably funny bits in that movie, but man, that is not a very good movie.
No, it's terrible. I mean, but there's a couple funny bits. But I don't think a movie's good just because there's a couple things you laugh at, you know?
No. See,
we laughed at Five Nights at Freddy's.
We laughed at Five Nights at Freddy's. Doesn't mean it's good.
No, I didn't. Five Nights at Freddy's honestly didn't make me laugh like at all.
It made me laugh for the wrong reasons.
Oh yeah, we laughed. Like I laughed.
Yeah.
Like this is what you guys think is a good movie?
Yeah. We didn't laugh at Enemyville because we thought it was good. Because I was like, what the fuck are we watching?
Yeah. Why is Ryan Reynolds in this movie? Like this movie sucks. But yeah, like. It's better when the movie sucks, but at least you can pick out some things to laugh at, you know?
Yeah. Why do I have a hard time trying to move up here? I don't understand.
This water does sound kind of disgusting.
Yeah, it's like, what the... Where are they pulling this water from? Like, jeez. From the people from freaking Africa.
I'm running out of water. It's starting to frizzle and make weird noises over here. It's like I'm running out.
We literally have like a hose that's connected all the way to Africa, and there's kids like, I'm running out of water over here. Where's the water? You just slowly see it go, whoa. It's like, no!
Some kid got his little cup and he's about to get some, and all of a sudden the last of it gets sucked up the hose. I just finished the job, guys. I cleaned the playground, and that kid's over there like, he doesn't have any water.
You asshole!
You asshole!
Hey guys, jokes. Funny, right?
Yeah, we're just kidding, honestly. I think I kind of stuff's messed up. But like I said, you can't sit over here and beat yourself up over stuff. I mean, you can only do so much.
What about they just moved to a place that has water?
Oh god.
Yeah, we try to bring stuff.
This area is gonna be clean. This area is gonna be real clean.
Yeah.
I don't even get in the floor down here.
We're gonna have to keep a sign, like put a sign up and say, "Keep Amber Heard away from playground."
No, it just shows a picture of Amber Heard and it has that little like cross off sign going through it, like the little like no Amber Heard.
Nope. Johnny Depp, cool. Amber Heard, no. I need to watch that trial case still. Like, there's a Netflix like of it. Like, there's like a video of it on Netflix. Like, it's like almost like a TV show documentary of some form. I've started the first episode, but I never finished it.
Yeah, I can't get into watching those like I used to. No Amber Heard or Taylor Swift. We weren't even talking about Taylor Swift.
Why no Taylor Swift? What's wrong with Taylor Swift? She been shitting on people?
I honestly don't mind Taylor Swift. Like, the only people that bring up... Man, I'm not going to get into this. Never mind. I need to keep my thoughts to myself or else this will get deep.
Talk about Taylor Swift. You're jealous that she's dating the football guy, aren't you?
Yeah, you're just jealous she's with fucking, what's-his-face, Kelsey. You're just jealous, aren't you, Andrew? Yeah.
That's the only reason why she's dating him for the meantime, is if he loses the next game, she's like, all right, well, you're not going to the Super Bowl, go date some other guy then that's going to the Super Bowl. It's like, what? No, I can make it, I swear. No,
I got a strong feeling about the Chiefs possibly being in there, but, I mean, all four teams are looking pretty decent. I mean, 3 of them look more decent than the one, but... Like, I honestly don't see the 49ers, like, going, but we'll see what happens.
It's always... Wasn't the Chiefs and 49ers last year?
It was the Chiefs and the Eagles last year, I thought.
I know it was like 49ers at some point. I remember the 49ers being in
Because the
there.
Chiefs won last year.
It's like you have that one team that does good last year, and next they make it again next year. It's always been that way of like, well, now this is the new big team, and they're gonna keep making it. And people are like, okay, it was cool to see you in there, but can we go? Can we have some fun with these other teams making it, please?
Yeah, that's what me and Andrew were talking about kind of the other day, saying about how it's like boring when you see like the Patriots over and over. Like they had that fucking decade of like Tom Brady winning almost every Super Bowl.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm glad he's retired.
So it got kind of old seeing that all the time and stuff, and then you had all those fans of like the Patriots, and it's like, are you gonna switch when he goes to a different team, or what's going on?
And they did. They literally did.
Yeah, a lot of people went over to the Buccaneers when he switched to the Buccaneers, and it's like,
oh, so you're not a true fan then?
I mean, that's why I don't sit there and say that I like any certain team. Like, I honestly don't watch football unless, like, it's on. Like, if I'm at my in-laws and it's on TV, I'll sit there and I'll watch it. And I'll look up stats and stuff, and I'll look and see how the teams are doing, like the standings and stuff. But I don't sit there and watch it religiously. I don't sit there and say, like, oh, I'm the biggest fan of the Eagles or something. Like, I don't really have a team. I watch it. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's cool to see certain teams like that haven't won a championship or haven't won one in years. Like when you see those teams going, that's cool. Like the Lions, I'm rooting for the Lions because they've never won a championship. So I should say the Super Bowl. They've won championships, but they haven't won the Super Bowl. So that kind of stuff's cool. Or when the Eagles like sat there and won the Super Bowl the other year and stuff, that was cool because it's like they've never won one either. So
yeah. Well, it's funny that as soon as Aaron Rodgers got traded to the 49ers, people are like, oh shit, 49ers are going to make it this year because of Aaron Rodgers. First game he gets hurt, and people are like, well, fuck. And next they do good without him
Aaron
throughout the year.
Rodgers' fucking glory years are like basically over. Like his peak was way back.
He's done. Like I guarantee they'll probably give him one more year, but he has to be done.
Like he literally his career passer rating like back like with the Packers back when was fucking amazing.
I liked him because like he made me a fan of the Packers, and I'm still a fan of the Packers.
Oh yeah, me too, Andrew. Me too. I was stoked when the Eagles won, man. I mean, obviously that's home team, but at the same time, it's like they really don't have the kind of championships that like the Niners have or like the Steelers. Like, the Steelers fucking have 6 of them, man. They don't need no more.
At least for the time being. Wait 20 more years. Now,
like, they've won plenty of them over the years, so. But I'm not making as much money as I was at a point. I feel like I'm spraying a lot, but it's a slow build.
Are you using, like, the dirt finder to, like, look at your areas?
I haven't hit that in a while, but that definitely does help.
Like, you also gotta really look. Yeah, you have to look above the things, like even under it. So, like, you really have to, like...
These people are really fucking meticulous, man.
Yeah, like...
Clean this playground.
It's not done. It's not done. Get that dirt right there that's between the crack. Like, oh my god, I've been here for 6 hours, man. Let me go home. Nope.
That'd be kind of funny to stream this for 8 hours like a regular job. Like you hop on and stream it at 9 o'clock and then you finish at 5 like a regular job.
It's like, what the fuck?
And then you're a big streamer so you actually get paid. Like, that'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, but, no one likes us.
Yeah, everybody hates me, so ain't gonna happen.
We speak our mind. It's not like we're being mean. We speak our mind.
I really don't give a shit. Like, people can think what they want. This is basically how I act when I go into work. Like, I honestly say some shit I probably shouldn't. Like, today at work, I was sitting there, I brought up one of my old jobs and how they weren't very safe. And I was like, yeah, like, I think they were even less safe than this job. Like, talking about my job in Vigors. It's like, I sometimes say things I probably should, but whatever. the world's basically like that anyways. Like most people just say a bunch of shit they probably shouldn't say anyways. So
Oh,
I'm not
roof done.
not much different.
Finally got the roof.
Nice.
Jeez.
I'm just trying to clean behind this fucking thing. All right, I
Oh
finally
my
got some of
gosh.
that. Yeah, this is a long process for real.
Oh, I like that sound.
Me too. I'm
More
up
of
to
that.
$30.
What the fuck is all this fucking gunk here? How are you telling me that this is not clean? Oh, the wall tire is all together, that's why. Okay.
Dude, this is a
It's
whole new
not...
fucking playground, Andrew.
Is this part of it? That's lower. This is upper. Okay, I see.
Andrew, if you ever have kids, man, you can actually take them here to play.
Yeah.
Same with you, Crawford. I don't know if you guys want kids or not, but I could take my kids here to play. This is getting pretty clean.
Yeah, just this one little slide section. Everything else, don't let them touch.
Don't touch it, guys.
I feel like this is how freaking some, like, pandemics happen. Like, there's just all this gunk that people have been touching, and they're like, alright, I like...
I mean, considering your background, Andrew, like, you guys are pretty churchy people, so I imagine you guys want at least one kid eventually.
Oh, I got something. I don't know. I don't know what I got
can't
there.
be wrong with that, right, Crawford? You want at least one kid eventually, right?
Yeah, yeah. But if he becomes like a freaking loser like his old dad, we ain't talking. Doc gave you details to call. Wait, what's that word? Do you see these messages?
No.
No, I don't even know how to say that word. Oh well. Gotta start a new recording because I recorded past the time. Stupid that I only can record for like an hour.
Well, I'm just saying, because you guys being involved with church so much and stuff, usually they push for you guys to try to have kids and everything.
Yeah. Oh, got that.
Like, get a wife, have kids, you know, like that kind of stuff. Typical conservative kind of stuff, so.
Problem is, as much as I am a Christian, I don't speak like a Christian, so I have a little hard time connecting with the people that are, if like, at least hardcore Christians, at least.
Well, there's certain denominations that are a little bit more extreme about it than others. There's certain people that just feel a bit different about, like, the language you have and stuff like that, so. You can still be the way you are, but, like, there's a lot of people that might find you kind of repulsive with the way you talk or something.
It's like, well, it's Christians Christians don't talk like that, dude. Like, well, all right, cool. Did I ask?
Yeah, maybe where you go, buddy, but over here, this is just how we speak, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we have that at work. Like, a lot of the older people and stuff, they go to, like, the more smaller churches. Like, I go to a mega church myself, but I don't really claim Christianity anyways. I don't go around telling people I'm a Christian unless they ask me if I go to church. And I'll say, yeah, I go to church, but I do. I go to church, but I don't go around claiming I am one. So, but if it gets brought up in conversation, I don't shy away from talking about that kind of stuff. I'll explain my reasons. So.
Wrong!
Now, the one shop guy, he actually thought I was, and, like, somehow the subject got brought up, and he tried basically giving me that speech about, like, oh, I want you to know, like, that I think about you and I want you to be saved.
That sounds weird.
No, but he was like, I want you to be saved. He brought up that whole speech about how, like, he basically, like, I told him, I'm like, you don't have to feel bad, like, about not telling me about how you feel or about the Lord or anything. Like, you don't have to have that on your conscience, dude. Like, you're good. This is just a decision I made, you know? So, thanks, but no thanks. That's basically what I told him and stuff, so. Because I tell my wife the same thing. Like, we go, but I always, like, fight her on it. I question her on the whole thing. I'm like, you know, I don't like going and dealing with this shit. Like, this ain't my thing, so. It's cool you want to go. It's cool the kids go. Like, I honestly understand the kids going and learning about this stuff, and then when they get older, they can decide what they want to do. When they get older, they can decide if they want to keep going. If they don't want to go, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, they also learn some manners. That's
yeah,
not
like,
about the.
I look at it that way too.
They learn that, like, even if, like, you know, religion and all that, but they learn how to be nice.
Yeah, like, and I'm cool with that kind of stuff. I want my kids to grow up kind of like with like a good foundation and like with some good normal kind of structure and stuff like in their life. I want that kind of stuff. I want them to be around that kind of stuff. So I don't see that as wrong, but me personally, it's not my bag. It's not my thing. So I don't mind reading into it and learning more about it and stuff. I'm not against that. I'm not opposed to learning more about anything. So
besides, if I'm right.
You're never right, so.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying from as you. It's like, besides, if I'm right, then I don't need to.
Nah, I mean, no, I can't always be right.
I'm never wrong.
I'm wrong plenty. Like, there's plenty of times I'm wrong. So.
Yeah. Who knows? We might be wrong about Five Nights at Freddy's being a bad movie.
Nah, that movie is ass. I'm not wrong about that. That movie's ass cheeks. Like, I honestly, I don't even know why you want to watch that movie so many times. Like, I ain't into it.
Because it's funny for the views.
It has to be for the views. That's all it could be for. Because it's certainly not for it having any semblance of, like, good storytelling or anything. It's fucking, it's a bad movie. Yeah. It's just bad.
Yeah, like, we're doing our jobs in the film business of telling how not to make a film.
Well, I don't see how you can watch something like fucking, like, Top Gun or fucking, like, Terminator 2 or fucking Back to the Future or fucking something like that and then watch Five Nights at Freddy's and even compare the two movies. Like, I don't even see how you could.
No.
They're not even in the same fucking, like, they're not even in the same ballpark.
Well, even the fans know, like, how, like, yeah, no, it's not a good quality, but it's close to the game, so I'm like, no, not really. They did a terrible job comparing it to the games.
Well, it's like, even if those movies I mentioned were, like, off from, like, the way the games were, like, if they had games and then the movies came out after the games, like, they're just great movies by themselves. You watch it and you're like, dude, this is fucking what a movie should be. Like, the music's great, the fucking storytelling's great, they got good casting, all that stuff, like, that you look for in a movie. Whereas Five Nights at Freddy didn't have, like, none of the above.
Zero.
Yeah, like, the story.
Maybe besides, like, the set.
The set pieces look cool, and then, like, the casting could have been worse, but the casting still wasn't great, I don't feel like. Like, the music didn't blow me away. It's like, it's cool. It had little nods. Like, it had nods to the games with the ending credits music and stuff like that. But whatever.
That's probably the best part is the music.
Well, it's like, if you just have a movie that's full of fucking references to, like, stuff, it's like, okay.
Yeah, well, it's hard, like, it's like, well, it's for the fans. Like, do you not want new fans to enjoy what you're enjoying?
Well, I guess, like, maybe it is a generational thing. I'm trying to give this movie the benefit of the doubt here, that maybe it's just me being older and it not being my generation. Because I don't have ADHD, man. I don't have ADHD and, like, look for all these little stupid references and stuff. I just want to see something that's fucking fun to watch and, like, makes sense to me. Not, like, a reference-filled fucking kids movie.
Well, see, this is my generations, and I'm not the one agreeing with them that, hey, this is actually good. I'm the one that's saying, like, this sucks.
I mean, maybe it's for the generation after yours. Maybe it's for fucking the one that came after yours.
See, Five Nights at Freddy's is my generation. I was in middle school when this game came out. This is my generation.
Well, and the people that are saying, well, would be for you, but it's like, I just don't get it.
But the people that are like, oh, it's for kids. I'm like, those kids were in elementary school. They didn't even know what Five Nights at Freddy's was.
Yeah, what do they know about Freddy Fazbear and fucking Puppet and all that shit?
Yeah. And it's like, and it's also a horror game. It's like, that's like coming out and saying, like, GTA, like, and it's like, well, a lot of kids play Five Nights at Freddy's, so that's why it's for kids. It's like, well, a lot of kids play GTA 5, doesn't mean it's for kids. So, like, there's a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't register to me. Like, when I watched it, I'm like, why was that so bad? And, like, why wasn't it scary? I honestly thought it was going to be a
There we
horror
go.
movie. So, I went into it thinking I was going to be scared a little bit or it'd be good, and nothing. And then, honestly, that little bit with them in the fucking play area with the tables setting up that fort, that was, like, the worst part of the whole movie. It's like, seriously?
Yeah. Like the only thing element like worth of like horror wise was the scene where they broke in, but it was during the day.
Yeah, and it's like it's a horror movie. You want to see that kind of stuff at night, not during the fucking broad daylight. That's kind of the
Yeah.
problem with Resident Evil 5 is that a lot of it takes place during the day, and it's like it's still scary-ish at parts, and it would still be a scary situation to deal with. But the fact that it's not at night is just kind of like it takes away from it a little bit.
Yeah. And the whole setup to them breaking in is stupid. Oh, let's break in and he will get fired for this. Like, you broke during the day. He's not there during
Well, it's like,
the
that's not
day.
realistic. Like the way like the lady's like telling them like, oh, you should do this, and then like the fucking her lawyer's sitting right there and stuff. It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
Well, see, it's the problem is it's like oh, if we break in, we will get him fired. It's like, okay, break in when he's actually there at work. Not there when he's not there. It's like me if I was a security guard and like someone came in for the day shift. I wouldn't get in trouble for someone breaking in if they broke in during the day and while the guy was there, the other guy was there during the day. It's just stupid. It's just dumb.
Yeah, like just the whole setup for the whole thing was just really stupid and stuff. But that was the best bit. Like the best bit was that part where they broke in and it had some elements of horror and stuff. Like that was the best part.
Yeah.
Worst part being the part where it's like comedy and they're just hanging out like they're buddies, and it's like,
Yeah,
seriously?
like that's the thing, and it calls itself a horror film, and it's like, no, it clearly tries not to be a horror film, it tries to be a comedy, so it fails to be a horror.
Like, I honestly hope the second movie is just like played out like straight horror.
Well, I'm hoping that they take the positivity of like, hey, there is a fan base here, like we made money, but look at the negatives. Like, and actually try to be the games.
Yep, that's what somebody like me would want. I mean, not like I matter. They got their fan base.
It doesn't even matter. Like,
but...
it doesn't even matter if it's based off a game. It just fails in general as a horror. It fails as a horror movie.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Like, it didn't scare me at all. Like, I told it, like I said, I watched it by myself. Like, I had the volume up pretty loud and stuff. All the lights were out. I was expecting to be, like, kind of scared, and there wasn't nothing. Not one moment where I jumped up and was, like, a little scared, nothing. It's like, seriously? And then that part with the tables, I didn't understand. I'm like, is this, like, really what they are doing with their movie? Like, they're throwing this comedy buddy bit in here, like, in the middle of, like, supposed to be a horror movie?
Yeah, like okay. I'm watching this in theaters. People are like, there's a big chunk of fans there, like laughing and getting into it, and there's even like people getting scared. I'm like, really? This is what scares you? No wonder that you guys are big fans of this franchise, because it's just 2D jump scares. You guys haven't seen shit.
And I honestly don't feel like it's because I'm desensitized to that kind of stuff. Like, I grew up watching horror movies when I was young. It's just the fact that it's just not scary. Like, there's so much other stuff out nowadays that's, like, way more terrifying than that shit.
Like, I will admit when something's fucking scary, but that's...
That fucking one short film you watched, or whatever, that shit was funny. Like, I forget the name of the one. You watched, like, one of those fucking short films, and then, like...
the filter one?
Yeah, with the filter with Snapchat. Yeah.
I honestly wasn't expecting that. That was more scary than anything.
That shit was funny, man. Like, you fucking jumped up and shit. I was like, oh my god, that was great.
All of that was more scary than anything in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt. That was probably a lot more intense than fucking anything, than the whole movie itself of Five Nights.
Yeah. Problem is, if people see that, it's like, oh wow, that fear filter movie is pretty... short film is pretty scary. Let's make that into a movie. Night swim. We won't talk about that movie. Fuck. Garbage.
Yeah, it's like I'm not too hype about the second Five Nights movie, but when it comes out, you know it's gonna be a big deal. So
Well, yeah, that's probably gonna make. I guarantee you, it's gonna make less than the first one. It's going to because you're not gonna bring because there's people out there that didn't enjoy the first one are not gonna go see the second one. So it's gonna make less money. It doesn't matter how big your fan base is.
I feel like when it comes to movies, it depends on how long things like take to come out. Like you lose people's interest if you take too long to do anything. So I don't know. I feel like this movie could do about the same numbers, but I don't think it'll do better. But I think it could probably pull about the same numbers.
The only way that's gonna do better if it's actually what the games were.
Yeah, if it actually like gets good reviews and draws in more people than what the first one did, based off the fact that it actually is a good movie this time, maybe. But I think it'll do about the same.
And maybe the Peacock same day release might have affected the first one. So it's like if they don't do that with the second one, maybe it could do slightly better. And like people are like, oh, okay, well now let's go see it in theaters then, if they're not doing the same day release on Peacock. So like there's other reasons why maybe it did not make as much money as before, but we'll have to wait and see. The thing is, they can easily pump the second one out next year. Well, this year with no issues, and like they probably filmed it sometime last year. I guarantee it. It's like
I'll see what the principal photography and all that stuff is. I'll have to look into that, man.
It took them 1 month to film the first one.
Oh yeah, I remember we were saying you were saying it'll be out in a little bit, and I'm like, no, it won't. It takes like 10 months to do some of that other stuff, and then dude, all of a sudden like they were announcing it was gonna come out, and I'm like, dude, that's like way early.
Yeah, because it's a $25 million budget film, and all the animatronics were done like a year ago. So it's like, and the production,
where all the money went was basically into those fucking things and stuff.
And to Josh Hutcherson because he's a big name actor, and probably to what's his name?
Lillard.
Matthew Lillard. So and they didn't put any of it into the writing. That's for sure.
They hired like the cheapest script writers ever.
Yeah,
or Scott did it himself. Fucking Scott probably wrote it himself.
I think he did. He was a co-writer, I think.
I actually watched a video on that a while back about how many scripts it went through before they landed on this shitty one that they picked.
Yeah, because I believe Warner Bros. Had the rights to the film first.
Yeah, I think so.
And next they gave it up, and Universal picked it up. That's like that explains a lot. It's like if this was the script
they supposedly went through like 4 different scripts or something like that before they landed on this one, and it's like you seriously picked this one out of the whole lot.
How bad were the other ones that you had to pick this one?
I don't know. A couple of the ideas sounded interesting and stuff. I'll have to see if I can find that same video again.
I guarantee that final script had all elements from those previous scripts. They had to.
I don't know. They were all pretty vastly different and stuff. And then he said he almost went with the one, but then they decided to like go with this one instead.
Was the one better? Did he describe the one?
I feel like 2 of the ideas I heard were better than this one. So
what were
I'll see if I can find that video again. I forget it. I watched that video a couple months ago. I'll have to see if I can find it again and send it to you. Because I'd have to rewatch it myself, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the ideas they had. Like the ones sounded like they fucking were like gonna have people break in and stuff like into the place, and then like deal with all the horrors of the animatronics. So kind of similar to like how those guys broke in to sabotage his job.
That's why I feel like they had elements from all of them. That's why.
But that would have been cool though. Like if the animatronics like the place was still running, but the animatronics came alive at night like they do in the games, and then these people broke in, and then they had to deal with like getting away from these fucking animatronics and all that shit. That would have been a better movie, man.
Well, that's somewhat similar to Universal had another Five Nights at Freddy's reference. It was based type of movie. It was based off an old TV kids show, and they made it into a horror film.
Yeah, that one trailer you reacted to. Like, what was that shit called?
Yeah, like Banana Split. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what I couldn't think of it in my review, but that's what the movie I was thinking of. And next you have the Nicolas Cage movie, which wasn't very good, but I would rather watch that over Five Nights at Freddy's, to be honest, because it's Nicolas Cage.
They should just put Jim Carrey in one of these Five Nights movies. That'd make it instantly better.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I mean, if they're
pretty good.
if they're gonna go into freaking comedy, then sure, yeah.
Yeah, they already did that in the first one. Oh, you're fixing to stream some Fortnite win right now, or what? Oh, with a friend. Okay, cool, man.
Yeah, well, we ain't any of your friends. So.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm not a friend, I guess. I'm just some guy washing carpets over here. Okay.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm just a carpet washer. This thing is filthy.
Where is this fucking dirt? Oh, I see. I was like, where's this dirt? Oh, it's on the other side. Ah.
Dude, we're only like at 52%. My God. My God.
I mean, if it was just me, I'll be at 25%.
I am a friend. Oh, thanks, Andrew. We appreciate that.
I don't think he means it.
Crawford says you don't mean it. You're lying.
Buy my dubby, then maybe I'll believe you.
Yeah, buy some of his dubby, and then he'll believe you. And Crawford will buy yours.
I already bought him something.
That doesn't count. That was a giveaway that you flubbed up on. This is entertaining. Man, this fucking... Washing this shit is fucking annoying.
Yeah, we're just getting pissed off now.
We're taking it out.
We're taking it out on Five Nights at Freddy's, to be honest.
Yeah, we've been shitting on this movie for like 25 minutes now.
Oh, got it. All right, that's all done. Oh,
Nice.
kind of finishing up whatever you just left over.
Crawford's a good friend as well. Okay. He says you're a good friend, Crawford.
That's a bot talking.
Yeah, you're just a bot, aren't you, Andrew? Yep.
He's not real. Oh my God, is there so much? It's mostly up there. There we go. It's like, what is fucking dirty down here? Yeah, did you get every single block? No, you did not. You're missing some. It's on the top. I see.
Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row.
How the hell am I supposed to get that? Oh, I got the poles. Alright. Like, it's literally like every single little tiny thing that has its own thing that needs to be cleaned. And it's like, what?
How many people do you got on Twitch, Andrew? Since
0.
you've been streaming on there.
He's like, I got so many views on Twitch. It's like, it's my mom, my dad.
Oh shit.
My adopted brother. God, how am I supposed to get that?
Oh, 23 followers. Oh shit. That's what's up, man. Damn. You just started this thing like the other week, didn't you? Like a couple weeks back. Not bad, not bad. I'm impressed. Color me impressed, Andrew. Color me impressed.
Damn it.
I'm over here washing dirty shit, man. Dirty drawers. Power washing the shit out of it.
Okay, thank God. I just had to go under it to get that. Oh, that was fucking annoying. Okay, well, you fix that. I'll go onto the roof.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing though, man. Like, I feel like you should have did that a while ago. If you would have did that maybe like 2 years ago, you could be probably up at a couple hundred by now. Oh yeah, by the way, Andrew, you saying that comment on your one video about like feeling like you should be at 1,000 subs, being on YouTube for 3 years, don't feel bad, man. Like,
I'm not there. I've been doing it for 5
years. Yeah, he's not there. I just got to 1,000. I mean, I'm not there right now, but I got to 1,000 a couple times, and it took me fucking like 4 or 5 years or whatever it's been. So don't feel bad, man.
Just gotta be consistent. Got to be consistent.
Yeah, which I'm not doing. So that's why I'm not at 1,000 anymore. I didn't stream for like fucking 3 weeks till today. And then, well, maybe 2 weeks. It was either 2 or 3 weeks. But then before that, I didn't stream for fucking like a month or something. So it's like, I'm not being consistent, so. Should have done Twitch a long time ago. I agree, man. I agree.
Twitch is in a weird place though right now with all this shit that's going on with it.
I just don't feel like getting into it because I feel like it's not going to be around like super long. Like I feel like it's got another few years before it's probably not going to be around. So.
Well, if they keep leading down the route that they're going with all this like nudity crap.
Yeah, the nudity stuff I feel like is going to get in the way. Plus, YouTube's just too big of a thing that I feel like eventually they're going to buy Twitch or something. So
yeah, and they're going to implement it into their own stuff.
Like
they're
Google's
probably gonna,
like huge. Fucking, you got YouTube huge. Like that kind of stuff takes over everything.
I don't think they can do that because isn't that sort of like a monopoly?
I mean, Twitch is owned by Amazon. So, I don't know though. Like, I gotta look into this stuff more, but the fact that they're like working with Amazon and kind of like owned by them, I don't know if they'll go away anytime soon, but I feel like Amazon might merge with like something down the line, and then eventually Twitch won't be Twitch. It'll be YouTube fucking streaming or some shit. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, see. The thing is, there will be something that comes along and will test like not Twitch's, but YouTube's like capability. And
well, I mean, that was Twitch, so maybe Kick will get big eventually, but I don't know.
Like
that whole thing we talked about with Kick, like with people getting paid to actually stream, that's an interesting idea. And if that ever blows up and becomes a thing, maybe Kick could get pretty big. I don't know.
Well, Kick already has like those donations things, and so because it's Kickstarter, right? Is that the same thing, or is that something different?
No, Kickstarter is different than Kick itself. It's another streaming type thing, Andrew. Like think of Twitch. Like basically, Kick's kind of like Twitch. Like Rumble's kind of like YouTube, whereas Kick is kind of like Twitch. Like
I thought, like that's like I was thinking, like if Kickstarter has its own like streaming thing, like that could really because a lot of YouTubers use Kickstarter. It's like that would be an easy way for a lot of content
Kickstarter
creators.
is more like a Patreon or something where you can kind of go and donate to people and like help out their channel.
That's what I was thinking of. Like if they did, if that's like what they were doing, it's like wow, you could easily like get a bunch of content creators to move over for that because like it's like they already have it. So it's like
Kick's its own thing, and I think Kick only started like 2 years ago. I want to say either a year or two ago. So
is that format like YouTube?
It's kind of like Twitch-ish. So I honestly think a Kick is like more like Twitch than YouTube.
Is it just streaming, or is it like, or can you upload videos?
I think it's just streaming based. And then Rumble is like the one that'd be like YouTube. So.
I think that's what you got onto, right?
I do have a Rumble. I actually have a Twitch, a Kick too, actually. But I've never used Kick. Rumble, I uploaded a couple music-related things to it. It's kind of like my music channel on YouTube. But since then, I haven't even touched it. Like that was like months ago, and I haven't even got on. So I'll have to get on and check it out again here at some point. It'd be cool to like manage all that stuff and like do that on a daily basis, but it gets hard. Like when you have so much different channels and things going on, it gets hard to keep up. YouTube's my priority, man. So
you say.
I say, even though I haven't streamed in like fucking weeks, and my music stuff's like the only thing I really do. Like I upload to that channel all the fucking time. That's about it. Yeah, check out Kick, Andrew. Maybe you can get into something like that. That's a little better if you have a computer, though. That one feels like that's more set up if you have like a desktop and all that stuff. So, whereas Twitch, you can kind of get away with just using your phone and doing it through all that. And YouTube, obviously, you don't really need a desktop for that. So. Man, I feel like we're gonna fucking be here forever, man.
Oh, we're almost done.
57%.
For some reason, when you're ever on this fucking roof, it's just annoying. I can't move over.
I'm just happy I'm up at $65, so I'm making some decent money here on this first clean. This is my first clean, guys. I'm new on the job.
Well,
I'm a new hire.
this is the biggest one that you're gonna be doing. Like at least, like this is only the third level,
Oh,
so it's
God.
like it's gonna get worse.
4 people watching. Let's go. Thanks for being here. Drop those likes, chat a little bit, hang out.
It's weird how how comments really help your videos. Is like I don't understand that reasoning.
Because it shows that people are actually interacting with the video. Like anybody can click on a video and accidentally watch like 30 to 45 seconds of it and give you a view. Whereas like the people that tend to comment usually watch like a majority of the video probably. And then they take the time to actually interact and comment. So the algorithm sees like, okay, this guy's getting comments, he's getting decent watch time from these returning viewers, whatever the case. So they'll kind of push that. And like I said, if it gets tied in with some bigger YouTuber, you know, then that's even better.
Yeah, well, and it's also like funny. It's like I don't get mad whenever I get like a mean comment. I'm like, okay, good, you're just bumping that algorithm up for me. Thank you. I always find it funny.
I mean, that's how some people look at it. Like any publicity is good publicity. So
yeah, it's like just keep saying more shit, please.
That's how I am on my music one. If people comment and say some dumb shit, I usually interact back and just go like, okay, whatever. Or if they say like, dude, I needed this. I've gotten some weird ass comments. Like some dude on this one song I uploaded said about he's gonna put this song on when he has sex with his wife on Valentine's Day or something. And I was like, dude, I'm like, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I don't need to know that.
Somebody said about the cops are gonna be called on him for playing this song and stuff, and I'm like, hell yeah, rock on, you know? Shit like that. I like shit like that. Any comment's fun, man. It gives you something to kind of respond back to.
Yeah, I don't know how I would respond to that. I'd be like, cool,
I'll have to go back and look at the comments and shit. Like, some of that shit's funny, man. I just, like, I've cracked up at a couple of them. Some guy told me I had stolen content because I uploaded this Karen video of some person screaming about some motorcycle guy running through their neighborhood.
I am telling you right now, that guy is not real.
But the guy said, like, stolen content or something. I'm like, dude, why don't you go out there and, like, watch all those fucking flashlight dancing girl videos right now or something. It's like, how many people fucking, like, took that same video and fucking re-uploaded it? I watch that shit every day, not even on purpose. It just pops up in my short feed all the time. Like, I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about, where the fucking 3 girls take turns doing the flashlight dance to that fucking song.
Yeah.
That shit pops up on my shit every fucking day.
I don't get how stuff like that gets like, oh wow, people really like that. I'm like, what is this? What really people are into now these days? Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's literally like some guy's remix of like 2 different songs mashed up together, and then like the people just re-upload the same 3 girls doing the fucking dance and stuff, and then they throw their own variations in there or something. It's like, okay, how's that's stolen content, but you want to give me shit about some fucking Karen video.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people out there that just literally just re-upload like a TV show or a movie.
Dude, there's literally channels out there that tell you this is how you make money uploading somebody else's shit.
Yeah, like I don't get videos like that. Like they try to get like see, you want to make money on YouTube? This is how you do it. It's like, no, that's not how that works.
There's people out there saying, like, take this rain video and re-upload it to your channel and you'll make this much money. And it's like, okay, but I'm getting crap over here about doing this just for, like, one short. Yeah. It's like, get the hell out of here.
Like, shut up.
Like, I commented on that, I think, earlier to that guy that said that. And then somebody else said something about, like, this other upload I had, and I didn't respond to him yet, but I think I will eventually. I'll just usually pin the messages and give it thumbs up and hearts or something like that. Alright, up to $74, 60% clean. Thank God. This is the longest fucking process, man. This feels like it is like a real job. Like, it's
Yeah.
not even a simulator. It's like you really are fucking working.
Like someone that does real power washing, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna make some gamers feel my pain. So I'm gonna make a real simulator about power washing, and they're gonna fucking do
I gotta
every.
find out. I gotta find out who the biggest YouTuber is that plays this game. Or at least the biggest streamer, I should
Like when
say.
this game came out, a lot of people played it. Like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, those guys
Well,
played
I'm
it.
saying, like, I wonder if there's somebody out there, like, the biggest one that makes this, like, their regular game. Like,
Oh, I don't
I
know.
gotta
There
find the
probably
biggest
is.
one. I gotta
There
find the biggest
probably
one and
is.
see, like, how much views he's getting and
this
shit.
game is probably for them like their Minecraft. Like that's probably something on those lines.
Like, that's one thing I never got into was, like, watching, like, Twitch stuff a lot. That's why I don't know a lot of the bigger names and stuff. Like, I just kind of hear about them, like, down the line. So I'm always late
Yeah.
to it. But, I want to find out that kind of stuff with this game, because now I'm kind of curious. Like, there's somebody out there making real money off of playing a fucking fake game about real work.
Yeah.
Like, there's somebody out there making big bucks off this shit,
and that's all
probably.
people that want to watch is this. It's like why? It's like is there not other games that
Yeah,
you're
why
into?
is there 1,000 people watching this guy 2 years after the game dropped, fucking just washing shit for like 8 hours?
It's just him doing this. It's like I mean it's fun to do every once in a while, but
Like I said, I can't honestly imagine playing this game every day for hours on end. Like, I just can't. I could see playing this maybe like fucking a couple times a week for like an hour or something, doing like one fucking map.
job. Yeah, one job.
Yeah, one job, but I can't imagine like popping this in every day for fucking like 8 hours and playing
It's like
this
all right, we finished the
religiously.
playground, moving on to the next thing. Space
Yeah,
station.
I just I
It's like
can't
what?
see it.
Oh my gosh.
It's just not my bag like that. I can play Call of Duty for like 12 hours, but not this.
Well, that's a little different.
Yeah, like, cause you know, it's Call of Duty, so.
I hope there's no new Call of Duty game this year. I hope that they actually take a break.
Oh, I've played simulators before, Andrew. Like, I played that farming simulator and stuff. I played, I don't know if you can consider, like,
That's
Rec Room,
that's
like,
another
a
series that we
simulator,
gotta
but-
do. We gotta do Farming Simulator.
Oh, God.
There's even a construction simulator game out there.
I mean, I'd be into that probably more than Farming Simulator. I mean, Farming Simulator, there's some equipment that I might drive at my job, but Construction Simulator, they would have like a loader like I drive at my actual job. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to be driving the thing I actually use at work. That'd be cool. Yeah, I gotta clean this underside. This shit's filthy. We're up to
For your first stream back,
$77,
you have 7 likes.
7 likes? Nice. I didn't even drop a like on my own stream yet, so I'll hit at least 8 or 9.
That's telling you to do more Power Wash Simulator.
What do you guys think out there? Like, whoever's still watching, man. Like, what do you think? You think I should play this game some more? Think I should stream some Power Wash again? Cause I honestly don't mind playing this kind of game. It's just like I like playing like multiplayer games with the group because then we can BS. And then this ain't really competitive to me, so I like playing competitive games. But this ain't bad. This ain't bad.
I like doing bits of everything. I'm more of an open mind person when it comes to doing stuff.
I like playing single player games and stuff. Like, I don't mind that. It's just when I play multiplayer games, I tend to lean towards stuff that I can kind of like make it competitive or whatever, you know? Because then I can talk shit, man. I can just sit there and BS a little bit and just talk my shit. I wouldn't stream it for a while, but maybe an hour, maybe 2. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Andrew.
Well, it depends on the project.
After we're done with this one, I'm definitely done playing and streaming because I gotta go to bed. But yeah.
No, like I'm not planning on doing another map, but it depends on the map. Like there's maps I believe that take like 3 hours.
Yeah, shit.
Just because of the detail of dirt there is. I'm like, what the fuck? The ground is probably going to take the longest. Like it's just
Yeah, I'm
Man,
right
I
there
don't
with
like.
you, Andrew. Right there with you, man. This
I
game
don't
is
like.
one of those where it'd be like nice just to do it for a little while and then boom, you get off, you know?
I don't like the water sounds in this game. It sounds off. It doesn't sound right to me. Oh, we still gotta do the fucking swings. Like, we gotta do the Ferris wheel over there and all. Oh, gosh.
That's why I said I'm glad we're at least at 63% because another 45 minutes and I'm good to put this down at the most. 45 minutes at the most. So I'm hoping we can finish in that length of time because I gotta go to bed then. I gotta get my bowl of cereal. Gotta get my Fruit Loops.
My gosh, trying to do the freaking roof is annoying. Like, honestly, I can't move up here. It's ridiculous. Complete silence. We're trying to get this done.
Yeah, I'm seriously concentrated on cleaning. This is harder than killing like 20 people on
Ah!
Call of Duty. You know,
Fuck! Get up here. God. Ah!
I think my stream's dead. I should have asked them earlier if they want me to play this some more.
You can do
You
you can do a community tab or on Twitter.
I should start doing that again and just like letting people pick some games and shit. I should put like this game, my regular games that I play, and then like a single player game or something.
Yeah, The Last of Us. And
That'd
after
be
you get
good.
your
Yeah.
remake.
Well, I kind of want to get back to playing RE4 because I still gotta fucking stream the rest of that. I gotta play the fucking DLC.
You
I'm
even
really
touched it.
behind on that shit. Nice. By the time that's done. Yeah, I'm behind on my RE4. I mean, I beat the game fucking tons of times, but I just didn't beat the DLC yet.
Oh my god, I was like, what's not clean? It's this whole entire fucking side over here. And, the bottom of it. Ugh, gosh.
Ew, these water sound effects are gross.
Yeah, it's like. It's always satisfying to hear that ding. It's like.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It's like, oh, good. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, okay, clean. I wasn't even fully done, but you know what? I appreciate it, game. Games like her, I'll help you, bro. I hear you struggling. I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'll take it. Alright, that's done. So, the whole roof side is done.
Sweet, sweet. So I'm just really concentrating on cleaning this shit.
You look at back of your stream, you're like, this stream gets 100 views. It's like, man, alright, we're playing more Power Washer. Alright, guys. It's like, well, stop.
Well, I definitely can't just stream at one time either. I'd have to stream it at least a couple more times or something. You're still down to play RE5? Sweet.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
like
I think
the
about
20th
playing
time that he
RE5.
asked.
You know how many times I got asked by Ginge to play it and I like didn't play with her either? It's like, jeez. I try. Like, I don't try to not game with you guys. It's just usually when I hop on, it's like Call of Duty or fucking Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I
like
get
the two
annoyed.
games that get
It's like,
priority.
I really try to force him to play something else. Like, you gotta try something else.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with those two games, it seems like, so.
It's like, you're not gonna become that channel where that's all you play.
It's just a Resident Evil channel, that's it.
Yeah.
Just a Call of Duty channel.
Which is a weird category of, like, how you want to put your channel. It's like, man, this dude only plays Call of Duty and Resident Evil. It's weird. Doesn't even match up with what he does.
Yeah, completely different.
Yeah.
That would have been cool, man. I wish I got into streaming a lot earlier, because then I could have did something like that. I could have went down like a Resident Evil route or something, like been like a Resident Evil channel or something.
Those channels aren't really my thing. I like when people play multiple different type of games.
We'll see. Like you gotta have like a certain person you watch for like this franchise, a certain person you watch for this
Nah,
franchise or something. You know?
I personally don't.
That's how I am when it comes to like anything. Like, I'll have like two people I watch on this franchise, two other people I watch on another one or something. Whether it's Pokemon, whether it's fucking Resident Evil, whatever. You know? Like when it comes to Resident Evil, I watch Ink Ribbon a lot. Like the guy's name's Ink Ribbon, so I watch his shit. And there's like another guy I watch. I can't remember his name right now. But of course, I don't watch a lot of Resident Evil stuff lately because there's nothing on the horizon with that. I don't think anytime soon, other than like
No.
VR stuff or
We're
whatever.
not getting 9 for a bit. We're not going to get the remakes anytime
Yeah,
soon,
so
so...
see, I tend to like fall back on that kind of stuff for a bit and don't watch it because there's nothing that's going to be coming around anytime soon. So lately, it's just a bunch of Pokemon stuff because that kind of
Oh,
stuff's on the
gosh.
horizon. And Switch
Yeah.
2, Switch 2 is going to be coming out sometime this year. So a lot of that kind of stuff lately. And then the
Oof,
stuff
my
on Pal
gosh.
World. Pal World's a big deal lately. So, ew, there's that damn sound effect again. Ew. It's fucking disgusting. It sounds like somebody like fucking really fast, like flicking their tongue. It's disgusting.
It's gross. The only thing I don't like about this game is that fucking
making
water.
me, making me sick. I was gonna eat cereal, but I don't know about that now.
Oh, it sounds like someone trying to chug down the milk.
Kinda, yeah.
Like after you're done with the cereal, like you have nothing but like the leftovers, so you try to drink the milk, and it's like.
I honestly, there's rumors of the Switch 2 like really working close with third-party developers, Andrew, and Capcom expressed a lot of interest. So I actually do see like it's an audio glitch. I do see Capcom trying to put out like a another kind of like Revelations game possibly, like for Resident Evil. The Rev 3 could be a thing for the Switch 2. And that could be on the horizon like soon. I mean, the Revelation series is pretty popular for some people, so I could see that being a possibility for the Switch 2 as being Revelations 3 as like maybe a Switch exclusive, but don't quote me. Don't quote me on that.
Where is this damn dirt?
Because back in the day, Nintendo tried doing exclusive games with Capcom, like trying to do the whole Resident Evil 4
There
thing,
we go.
but that did not work out very well, obviously.
Wait, what?
Resident Evil 4 was only supposed to be Nintendo exclusive. Like, it was only supposed to be for the GameCube back in the day.
Oh, well, people would have been pissed about that.
Well, it didn't sell, like, it sold decently well, but they wanted the kind of numbers they were used to getting. So, they had to put it out on PS2 eventually, and that really pissed off Nintendo. Like, Nintendo, like, that
Well,
basically broke ties with, like, Capcom and Nintendo. So,
well, time heals.
I mean, yeah, like, they have Resident Evil games on the Switch and stuff, so there gotta be some kind of relationship there. It's just, I don't know about them doing an exclusive Resident Evil game anytime
No,
soon.
because
But
because companies nowadays, it's like, well, if we do exclusives, we're losing out on money. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying, person. I think that'd be cool because the Revelations series, like, I got a buddy that loves Revelations 2. Like, he plays the raid mode like fucking hardcore. Like, he goes and plays with random people and tries to help them beat the harder levels and stuff. Like, he's big into that RPG kind of shit anyways. But he loves Rev 2, man. He like talks about Revelations 2 all the time, and I'm like, dude, it was a good game, but I never really got into it like that. Like, I wasn't into the raid mode. I don't play that kind of stuff really, but I was like, the game itself was pretty good. I like Claire. Like, I'm a big Claire Redfield fan, so anytime they put her in something, I'm interested. So
gosh. Oh, what are you working on over there? Oh, you're working on the ground? I was like, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man? You're
It's
just
like,
spraying random shit.
I'm over here doing hard fucking work, and you're
I'm
over
over
here
here doing
just.
the. I got stepped away to fucking take a dump. Like, what's he doing? I want to get finished sometime today.
Like,
But
honestly.
I'm all for that person. I'm all for like Rev 3 coming out. I don't know about the exclusive thing. Just it'd be cool to get that game. I'd be excited about something like that. And then that gives them time to work on 9 and the RE5 remake because RE5 remake's a pretty sure thing.
That's coming no matter what. I just
Yeah,
don't know
like
what they're gonna do with 6. I like that. I don't know what.
the success of 4, like, and then the ending of 4 and stuff. Not trying to do too much spoilers, but it leads up to 5. Like, there's no way
Oh
they're
yeah.
not gonna do 5. So.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't know what they're gonna do with 6. Like that whole situation. Like they're
Yeah,
gonna
I
have to
honestly don't know either. I
re-complete.
feel like they should like change up quite a bit of that game. 5,
Well,
I don't
yeah,
feel like
they're
they'd
gonna.
have to change a lot about 5. Just
No,
make it more
no.
realistic and shit. But
Well, make it more scary than action.
like 5's a really campy game, so they'd have to make it more realistic and take away some of the campiness of it and stuff.
Take out punching the fucking boulder.
Yeah, I think they should take that out because like that's funny enough. Like you can play the original if you want to like know what the meme's about, but
Yeah.
I think they should take that out. They should make it more serious and like kind of scary, you know, more horror.
I'm hoping that they learn their lessons and they don't try to go back down that route. But I feel like with 8, they are backtracking because 8 was more action than horror.
No, but then 4 came out after 8, and then 4 was fucking great. Like 4 was a fucking great game.
But did it
So,
sell more than 8?
I don't know about that. I'd have to look at the numbers.
Like if they look at the numbers, like well, 8 sold
I
more,
think
so we're gonna
8,
keep the.
I think 8 sold really well, but not as much as 7. And I feel like 4, like if you did look at the numbers, 4 probably sold about as much as 2. I imagine it has to be close to like selling 2's numbers almost. But I don't know. Don't quote me. Like it's out on all these consoles, and 4 is a massive game. Like it did fairly well. Like it almost won Game of the Year. I mean, it was one of the nominees. So I'd have to look. $96, guys. I'm at $96. Crawford went silent over there. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm concentrating. I'm really getting all of this.
But yeah, I honestly haven't been following 4 for the last like couple months too much. Like the DLC dropped and I was super hyped, but then I never really got around to playing it. So but I heard nothing but good things, and the base game itself's great. So just kind of get busy with other stuff. Call of Duty dropped, and I've been working more hours. So and then I got the PS5 and whatever. Other stuff takes priority and gets my attention sometimes. $97. Making some big money over here, wasting all the third world water over here.
Yeah, like we could sell off like freaking water hunger or whatever it's called with the amount of water that we fucking have. I don't know where we're pulling it from. Like there's like just a lake nearby and we're just putting it into a drought.
This is just crazy how like dirty it was, and like how if you look at the stuff that's actually all
dude,
done.
it's gonna be awesome to look at the time lapse at the end. It's gonna be so satisfying.
Yeah, it's just cool. I just looked up at the one thing that we finished already, like this little playground area, like with the seats and the slide and all that, and it just looks cool. It feels shiny and nice. So, yeah,
Like
cool.
there's just a feel of compliment. What's the word I'm looking for? Compliments.
You feel productive, man. Like
Well,
you're accomplished because you're over here fucking clean.
I don't know why.
Clean as shit.
Confident.
I think Biohazard and Village are genuinely 2 of my favorite Resident Evil games. Rose tinted glasses, if you want to call it that, man. But Resident Evil 2 and 3 of the originals are just fucking. I don't think they'll ever be surpassed. So you might call it me just wearing those, but they're so good. Especially Resident Evil 2 story. I think I like Resident Evil 3, the original, like more because like they balance action and scariness really well, and the story is great. But in all honesty, the original story for Resident Evil 2, like the 1998 one, is just, it's too good. Like, everything about it just lines up good, and it's just like, I can play that game, like, without playing it for a couple years and come back to it, and I can remember every story beat, I can remember the musical cues, I can remember, like, how to play the game and just pick it up and run right through it really fast. Like, it's just, like, it's ingrained. Like, forever.
That's me with The Last of Us.
Yeah, like, it just sticks to me, like it's in my brain forever.
Like I think that whenever I go back to The Last of Us, I'm like, oh, I can easily knock this game out with no problem. Like I feel like it felt like it was short, but then like when I actually get into it, it's like, oh wow, no, this is actually a longer game.
Like I feel like Resident Evil 2, like the old one, I could sit there and like do a commentary on it, like stream and commentate on it, and not miss a beat. I could still play the game fucking amazing. Like I'd be able to like joke around. I'd be able to tell you what musical like stuff's coming up and be like, oh yeah, I love this piece of music and stuff, without even walking through the fucking little door animation yet. It's like I've played it so much. It's the first one I grew up playing, really. It's just, that one stands out to me. But 3 has my heart more than 2, slightly, because like it's just, Nemesis is just so terrifying.
You like freaking sexy Jill. I understand.
Jill's running around like the city fucking trying to escape a BOW, like wearing a fucking skirt for some reason. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why are you running around dressed like that, running away from all this? It's like, it makes no sense.
In that reality, she was a stripper, and she was coming back from her job. So don't judge her.
It's mostly Nemesis. The music in 3, I think, is just so fucking great. It has this military aspect to it, like the marching drums. It sounds really military-esque. And then Nemesis is just so terrifying. He shows up like fucking the most random of fucking places. So it's just, those games, like those two, they could go back and forth. Really, it's like interchangeable. I could probably put 3 at the top. Another day, say 2's maybe slightly better. But I tend to lean more towards 3 most of the time. But they both are just so great. So great. But I agree, Seven's a great game. When it comes to modern Resident Evil games, 7 is definitely up there. Like it's a great game. I have fond memories of 7. Like I honestly I played the shit out of 7 when it first came out. So, and 7 has great music as well, man. That save theme for Resident Evil 7, like the little like save music, is fucking so good, so good.
So the whole playground itself, besides this spinny thing, I forget the name of that, and the floor is practically done.
Oh, if you carousel.
If you push the pause game, you can see how much you've done, and you have like a percentage of like, oh, what needs to be done. Like you have blue floor circling it, 76% done, and all of that. So we still have a bit. Though.
So, Silent Hill person, like you said that's how you feel about Silent Hill. Which one? Because your comment kind of got cut off a little bit.
Ooh! Oh, that's very satisfying. Come over here and do this metal piece. Like, just like, go like in a circle around it, like on the metal.
Oh.
Well, you have to get the metal piece, but alright. You're not.
Oh, like, on my best.
Yeah, like look at that. That is really satisfying. Let's knock this out together. Let's knock this out together. We'll probably get it done, no problem. So next, we'll work on the floor.
Like person, I 1, 2, and 4. That's how you feel about those 3 games. I hear a lot of good things about 2. I think that's why it's getting the remaster treatment. Like 2, a lot of people consider probably as one of the best for Silent Hill. I'm just going off of what I hear.
Yeah, but for the people that never played the series in general, it's like, why not just do the first one? So then we can be all caught up together.
Well, I guess maybe the second one ain't tied to the first one, maybe, and that's why they can get away with it. I don't know. That's why I said I don't know
Yeah, I don't
enough to
know.
like comment.
But I think the second one still is a main lead from the first one.
I think the second one's where people say it's a lot more psychological horror. Like it's kind of like you're playing as a person dealing with mental illness and stuff. So I can see why that would be a pretty popular version, like the popular out of the series. And that's probably the one I'd want to step into the most, to be honest, because I kind of like psychological horror type stuff. So every Silent Hill is different stories. Okay, well that kind of makes sense then. Like why they could get away with starting on the second one, possibly. Getting somewhere, Crawford. We're getting somewhere.
Yep.
Ah, satisfying.
What is fucking not clean on this? There we go. We have to really get under on this part.
I'm getting down on my hands and knees.
My
That's what
gosh.
she said.
Just get it done already. Come on.
Like, not trying to go back to Resident Evil too much, person, but I don't feel the same way about 8 as I do as 7. Like 7, I've always said Resident Evil games are better when it's like you're like in a fucking big ass house or something, you know? Those are the best ones. Like when you're stuck in one big ass location that you gotta explore and unlock and stuff. Those are my favorites. So, and I know it's kind of funny. I like 3 when 3's kind of like pretty big and open, but there is sections where you're kind of enclosed in like a smaller area, kind of exploring it. So, but 2 with the police station, the first one with Spencer Mansion. Yeah, that kind of stuff's iconic when it comes to Resident Evil. And then the Baker house, like the Baker fucking house in 7 is just, that's iconic, man.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, you're telling me.
That's what I was really hoping. Oh.
Game session was closed by the host.
Connection timed out. What do you mean connection timed out?
How
What
do
is
you
that
time
supposed to mean?
out?
I
What,
don't
we
know.
took too long? We took too long to clean?
The guy was like, get the fuck out. You guys are not... All right, then.
Alright, well, I guess that's a premature ending for this power wash.
No, it's saved, so we can hop back in like literally like 2 seconds.
Alright, well, I'm done for tonight anyways.
Wait, come on. Let's
I
finish it.
seriously, man, it's already 10:40, man.
We're like almost done, though.
How? How the fuck do we hop back in?
I'll invite you. It's like everything's saved. So it's like,
well, let's get this shit done, because I'm fucking...
no, I know, I want to get it done too. Like, we're almost literally done.
I'm getting bored of this fucking game now.
Fuck out of here, guys. Yeah, like, you guys are taking too long. It's like, are we not doing a good job?
We're trying our best.
There's so much shit.
There's shit everywhere. Downloading Dirt. Alright, so you gotta download Dirt.
Alright, all that's done. Jeez. Are you having an issue loading back in?
Nah, it's just, I'm downloading Dirt, it says.
Downloading Dirt?
I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm serious. I should be still alive if you could, like, hop over quick and look.
I see. I was like, what the fuck do you mean downloading Dirt? The fuck is that supposed to mean? It's like, hold on, we gotta download this real quick for you.
Yeah, we gotta put the dirt back on everything. If I hop back in and there's dirt all over everything, I'm fucking throwing the controller.
Well, I'm in here. I'm like, there's nothing. But if it comes in like where it's like all over the place for you, I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it's dirty again. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That would be fucked up. I seriously would be pissed.
yeah, I would be like, all right, that's it, guys, no more.
I'd either have to fucking like, I'd have to unalive somebody or fucking unalive my controller. One of the two.
I think we're doing. Like, gosh, like now it's the ground. The ground's the worst part. Like, the problem is there's so much of it. It's like, oh gosh.
Yeah, 4 motherfuckers watching. Thank you guys. We're almost done cleaning this shithole. Place fucking dirty as hell, man. He's like the dirtiest, filthiest fucking kids ever.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude,
what?
seriously?
What the fuck? Connection
Sorry,
time down. What is wrong? I'm done.
I'm
That's
fucking,
ridiculous.
yeah, I'm done. I'm
What do
done
you
with
mean
this
connection
shit.
time down? This guy's like, I told you to get out of here. What the?
They don't.
What do you?
They kicked us off the job. They said, you guys take too long. You're trying to milk the clock, aren't you? Fuck you guys.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm done with this shit.
This is it's stupid.
Oh my god, I guess we'll have to try again some other day. Is there some timer that we don't know about or something?
Oh, I don't understand.
Are you having connection issues over there or something?
No, I shouldn't. We've been doing this for 2 hours. I don't understand.
I don't understand it either, but
I might.
at the same time, I'm not trying it again because it's bullshit.
I might finish the rest off camera, and next we'll move on and do something else because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It's stupid. That's stupid. But anyway, yeah. So we've been recording for 2 hours. You're not going to see the whole thing. If you want to see the whole thing, go check out Cliff's stream. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys if you really want to sit through that whole entire fucking thing.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Give them the 2-hour watch time.
Do it.
But yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. I enjoy myself. It's a nice, relaxing where we talked about a lot of stuff. I don't know how much I'm going to keep in.
Goddamn, I was getting into it. You're getting close to the end, and then all of a sudden they cut us off. They're like, "You guys are done. Go home.
Get the fuck out." It's like
off
you
my
guys
property.
did
It's
enough.
like, fuck you.
So it's like you guys did enough.
You guys cleaned enough. You earned your 107.50. That's all I got. It's 107.50. Clean that whole goddamn playground for 107 bucks.
Yeah, like I think I make more at Harkins than that. Like, holy
See,
crap.
a person says there's no timer. My friends and I spent like 4 hours on a house. What the fuck?
What?
Like that, then we're having connection issues or something.
I don't know. That's stupid. Unless this, whatever. But very much watching. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
All right, I'm gonna end my stream here, person. I appreciate you hanging out for a while. Appreciate you hanging out, Andrew, Ginge, everybody else that was in here, Nova as well. But I'm gonna hop off here, so hopefully I can get some more streams in sometime this week here. But this was pretty fun. I like this game. But have a good night, everybody. See you next stream. I gotta figure out how to end it.
You go through the same route. You hold that button and next.